Hello, everybody, and welcome to our treasure home. And we have Colby up here with us. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing great.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And if y'all have noticed anything new on the YouTube side, there's some little buttons down below that are extra now. That's because we got monetized. Yay! I'm so excited. We finally went over that threshold. Finally got there. So thank you all who are in our playlist. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. So we're going to make a video thanking everybody. And because I'll miss names. I know I will. But we got it finally. It's like, oh. So, and I have 3 members so far, and my members are Double Dollars Keeper, Jamie, Peaceful Daz, and Mona Did What. So, thank you so much to my members. This is exciting, and I'm looking forward to new things are coming.
I made coffee.
She made her some coffee. So, who you waiting for, Colby, for Super Bowl?
The 49ers.
The 49ers? It says the 49ers and the Chiefs. That I know.
I'm looking forward to the halftime, though.
Yeah, I don't watch football. I haven't watched football in so long. I'm just not into it no more. And that was way before the political thing started.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. I'd say probably the late 90s is when I probably stopped watching when I was working. But then it's like the refs cheated anyway. So I was like, well, what's the sense of watching it if it ain't going to call the game right. So
Hey, Odyssey, good morning.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hi.
So, yes, game day dips because we eat dairy-free and different ways and everything. So I come up with a few ideas that may be a little bit different than the normal dips that people come up with. So, right now I'm cooking some bacon. That fell on the floor, honey.
I drink coffee.
You drink coffee?
Yep.
All right.
And there's nothing weird about that, is there?
No, there's nothing weird about that. We'll let some people get in before we start.
Do you drink coffee?
I do. I like my coffee with extra sweetener and cream.
My mom and my grandma drink coffee. My dad doesn't.
Your dad used to, and then he stopped years ago. Because when he was a little bit younger than Anastasia, I would fix coffee. Can you put that back right here?
Yeah.
And he'd come around, he'd drink my cup, and I'm like, where'd my cup go? He just laughed.
Hey, Shadow, good to see you.
Hey, Shadow, how you doing?
Do you want to find stuff on my foot and you rub it off? Nothing weird
Look
about
what happened to me last night, Nancy.
What in the world did you do?
Carpet burn.
Ouch, that hurts. Hey, I know that hurts.
What happened to you, Anastasia?
Over here, heat patch overnight. Well, my hand got overheated in this one spot right here, and then kept itching it. Overnight, it formed.
You kept itching it overnight and it formed?
Yeah.
I mean, you kept scratching it?
Yeah. It was still really hot.
It was?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
What I was doing yesterday when I got the carpet burn was I was on my floor picking up some stuff, like under my bed, and didn't realize I was on my elbow. So, ouch.
Oh. Yeah, those hurt.
They sting.
Yeah, the sting. The sting is worse. aloe vera. If you have any aloe vera gel, that should help.
I put some lotion that made it worse, I think.
Yeah, because that lotion has probably.
Hey, Gary.
It's like, hey Gary, how you doing? So the lotion probably has fragrance and all in it, so that'll make it burn and sting more. So
I hate lotions that burn. I hate lotions that burn.
I know you do. She has eczema.
Eczema?
Yeah, so we have to watch what stuff that we use on her arms because they'll burn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Look, I could barely sleep on this arm last night because how bad it sting.
Thank you, Shadow. I'm waiting for a few more people to. Woohoo!
Yeah, I didn't know we were playing Sonic.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
We didn't know we were playing Sonic. Yeah. For a few more people to come in when I start.
Who's your favorite Sonic character, Grandma?
Sonic.
I love Sonic myself.
My favorite is Knuckles.
Wait, are we talking about Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic the Restaurant?
We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
My favorite is Knuckles.
I was just saying because, there's Sonic the Hedgehog and there's Sonic the Restaurant,
Right. Oh, Gay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's our fourth member. How about that? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I can move some things around. Can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you go sit these two things one at a time on my table so we have room on the counter? A bowl of fruit and onions. So I can move.
Hey, Dave.
You guys would probably think my favorite character would be the pink one with the hammer. Would be the pink one.
Oh, I can have. Move it out.
What do you think my favorite one was then?
I don't know.
Probably the pink one.
Probably.
Oh, it's Knuckles.
It's Knuckles. All right. We're going to get started here in just a second. All right. So, Anastasia, is that one for you only?
What?
The guacamole that you made, is that for you only?
That's for everybody.
All right. You still need to add a few more things to it.
What's that?
A little bit of oil so it's won't dry out, and then some seasoning if you want seasoning in it.
Okay.
Okay?
Olive oil?
Yes, olive oil is fine. So since she did that one. All righty. It never fails. That's all right. So let's see here. Hey, Jean, how you doing? So we're going to make, Anastasia made guacamole. Well, I got the roll down for you, but you use that. All right. Not too much, because then you don't want too runny. So I'm going to have a bowl over here. Now I'm going to use half of, this is cream cheese. So this is one of the brands that we get that's dairy free. I was trying to think of all kinds of different ways besides the everybody has French onion dip and this dip and that dip. And I was like, well, we can come up with something different. She came up with that guacamole. I might do a different guacamole. So what I've done in the past, I've used black beans. You can use black beans or any kind of like red kidney beans or something that you like. And then you drain that. Then I used a can of corn and a can of diced tomatoes. So I don't have any black beans. I don't have any black beans. So I'm going to try it with peas this time. I want to see how it turns out. Kobe is...
Why isn't Kobe on here?
You have to click on that.
I'm just connected.
He dropped down bags. He dropped and went to the basement and he came back up. So I'm going to drain.
What's your favorite Disney movie, Kobe?
That's a hard one. Lion King.
Lion King? Grandma, what's yours?
Oh, goodness. You know that one already.
Cinderella?
Cinderella.
The one with the missing slipper?
Yes.
Mine's Aristocats.
So I'm going to use half of this to see who's in the basement.
No fun.
That's Miss Des.
Des. Mine's Aristocats.
Hey, Des.
Hey, guys.
There's Des. There's Des. Does this thing work? There she is.
There we go. Put my mic down, too. That helps,
Is this
you know.
making for me?
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm
Grandma?
doing okay.
Yes.
This
Yes, Paul, it is.
There we go. Hey, there's Bud Files and Peter
And Paul.
and Paul. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I know, we're waiting for Mary now. The whole folk group is together.
That's right. Oh.
Did you see my prom picture, Des?
I saw you in your fancy schmancy vest. You're cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had fun.
That's awesome.
Des, I made guacamole.
Yum.
Right, so
I love guacamole, too. It's so good.
I like if it's made right.
All right.
Try it.
All right. Did you put any seasoning in it?
No.
No.
You're just going to have to try and see.
As to Paul's question, yeah, Fox and the Hound is Disney, for sure. My
That is
kids
good.
have blown up.
Just like it is. I don't know what you did, but that's good.
Fox and the Hound is such a cute movie.
I could only watch it once, and that was it. And then we gave all the VHS tapes away to one of the moms from the birth cottage with the VCR, so that her kid could grow up watching what we all grew up watching on VHS tapes. But I didn't buy.
Lady and the Tramp is cute,
I said
too.
yes.
I think Lady and the Tramp is adorable.
The cans. And you
But I didn't replace it in the CD form or the DVD form. The Fox and the Hounds. And I never bought Bambi. Never
Bambi's
watched
cute.
Bambi. I will never ever watch Bambi.
Right.
Do you like Lion King?
Yeah, that was my son's first movie when he was
Mine,
2 or
too.
3 years old. When it first came to the movie theater.
I was,
Yeah, but my son is 32. You're 22.
I'll be 23 next year.
He
What's
just
your-
turned
Don't watch
22.
Don't watch what?
Rush. Don't rush being your age.
Exactly. Trust
Right.
us. Trust me and Nancy. Don't rush it.
What's your favorite Disney movie, Des?
I like Tangled.
Tangled.
Isn't that the one about with the girl with the?
It's like the Rapunzel remake almost.
Oh, okay.
When she gets to touch the ground for the first time, and she's like, "No, I can't do it. I can't do it." And she's gonna go back up the tower, and she's like, "Wee!" And she goes crazy.
Oh,
And the
that's where
tower
Mother
collapses.
Gothel keeps her in the tower.
You like what?
That's where Mother Gothel keeps her in the tower.
I like the new versions. I like that. I like Brave. I like Mulan. Even the live Mulan I liked.
I love Mulan.
What else
Oh
did I
yes,
like?
I like Brave also.
I think it's like the and Moana. I think it's like the newer ones I like more. I don't know why. I'm just so
They're
tired
actually
of.
coming out
I'm
with
tired of
another Moana.
Cinderella dropping a slipper and the handsome prince comes and brings a look for her. Hi, 49.
Mine is Aristocats.
Aristocats is cute.
They might be making a new Moana.
No, they can't do that.
They're already in the works.
Unless it's a live version. Don't mess with the cartoon version.
Do you want to
Did they?
What Anastasia?
You want to know some spoilers?
Sure, let's get the spoilers.
They're making a second Moana, a fifth Toy Story, and a third Frozen.
Well, Frozen I
Oh,
didn't
no.
like except for the deer. I liked him. I like Sven.
I love
I
Toy
have a
Story. I grew
Sven
up
on
on Toy Story.
my entertainment center.
Have you ever seen Frozen 2?
No, I bought the first one. I bought the first movie, watched it, and I gave it away right away.
Alright, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I grew up on Toy Story.
It should be on the bottom.
Oh, I like Ice Age.
Ice Age is cute.
Ice Age is hysterical.
Oh yes, it is.
Which container?
There's, hold on.
Is it made of foam?
Not that one. It might be behind it.
My favorite song from Toy Story is "You Got a Friend in Me."
That's cute. Hey, John.
I don't know what the juice on there yet.
Hey, John.
Alright.
We've got 49ers in.
Okay.
Nancy. We got 49ers in. You've got John in.
Hey, J&J. Not that one. Look in the drawer.
I'm going with the 49ers today.
Hey! Now, if y'all remember Carpenter Self-Reliance,
Nope, none.
that is
Nope,
Yeah.
not for.
all right.
Welcome back, 49 more. Sorry that you went through so much.
Oh my goodness.
Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down in my book so I can remember that that's the former channel.
Yeah. Alrighty. Where did that go? Oh, all the way on the back, in the back of the shelf. Can you get that for me? He goes on hiding. Alrighty. Thank you. All right. So she made guacamole, and it turned out really good. I don't know what she put in it.
I put lemon in it.
Oh, that's what's so different. That's really good.
What did she put in there?
Lemon.
Okay. Instead of lime, it's lemon.
Yeah. I never thought about that.
Oh, Shadow's getting more coffee. Yum. I just had my second.
No. All right.
Aw, Gary sent you a super chat.
Oh, Gary, thank you. And he's my fourth member.
Awesome sauce.
I
mean, I beat Gary.
Yes, you beat
Holy
Gary.
Guacamole. Holy guacamole. Yeah, Gary subscribed, and I think I'm at 27 subscribers, members rather, and so I'm like, Gary is close to 29.
You know?
He's already got one channel subscribed.
That is awesome. All right, so she made the
He loves 29.
Oh, yes. Then I made one with cream cheese. So normally I would have had sour cream, but we don't have sour cream today. So what I did, I put a little bit of diced tomatoes with the juice. So I used peas instead of black beans. I had black beans, but they're dry black beans, but that won't taste good.
No.
And I put corn. So I've got this one made. You want to go get some crackers out of the So I'll bring this down so everybody can see. I can't see that well when I got it down.
We can see it.
All right. So this is what this looks like. You can make this, you can kind of say wet or dry as much as you want to. If you want it not so runny, you just add, this is dry for some reason. You can add more.
Alfonso.
Hey, Alfonso, how you doing?
Cream cheese is good on anything, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I put lemon in my guacamole.
So.
Hang on, let's see if there's anything.
This chair slides, so I have to watch it.
I wonder if Rotelle would be good with that.
What's
It's kind of like a can of diced tomatoes and spices and stuff. I wonder how that would taste mixed with the cream cheese.
There's nobody else there. Oh yeah, definitely. So we're gonna taste. I'm gonna taste test. Here's the guacamole Anastasia made. That's really good. And all she added was the lemon and the olive oil, and that was it.
It's avocados, a little bit of olive oil and lemon, and that's it.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because I was like, why don't you? And then you add some seasoning. She goes, no, I didn't put nothing else in there. I'm like, okay. And then we're going to try this one. Now, this one I did add some garlic powder, onion powder, and some chives in it. I feel like this chair is like a rolling chair. It doesn't roll. It's just sliding. All right. So we got some of this on there. And that's good too. And I'm thinking,
that's almost a meal.
If she had lemon juice to that, that'd probably really take it up a notch.
I'm wondering though, I would do like a little bit in a small bowl with the lemon juice, just so that if it doesn't taste right with the sour cream, the cream cheese, that it doesn't offset the rest of the whole bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah, test a little bit off to the side.
All right. So.
Aw, Shadow, that's so sweet.
What'd he do?
Super
right.
chat.
Oh, thank you.
Sticker. SEK. I forget what the money thing is. 50.
Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, we're gonna make a video after the live about all the different levels and what the money's gonna go to and everything. And so, go back into the channel and help with giveaways and stuff. But we'll do a video to explain all that. Hey, Rejold, how you doing?
Hello, Francis Allen.
Good. Hey, Francis. Oh my goodness, that really tastes good. Just do the lemon to your taste because, you know, lemon is kind of like bitter.
Oh, is SEK, is that a Swedish krona? What kind of money? I'm trying to look up different countries' monies.
Cool. All right, so we got that one.
Well, it's franc.
Inside.
Did it taste good?
Yes, it does. All right, so now I'm going to take some turkey sausage and I'm going to cook some of this. So last week I did a video, a dinner video about this. That was the turkey sausage that I used. And then I did celery and the rest of the fennel and put some other stuff in it. And it came out really well. I was like, oh, I have to try that again. And all. So what I'm going to do, I've got to cook for myself for dinner tonight because they're going to have sloppy joes. But I'm going to cook up the turkey sausage, and I'm going to take up some ground turkey burger, and then I'm going to make it into a dip with the rest of the sour cream. And we'll see how that comes out because that's the first time I've done that.
Experimentation, you never know what you're going to find or make.
Oh, exactly. And then what's left within the cans and everything, I can make a soup with that.
Money conversion didn't have that. It was krona or franc. I'm like, okay.
So, but yeah, for everybody who's here, if they all didn't know, Tuesday I had a pacemaker put in. I mean, that's the scar. I mean, it's right there, and I can feel it. Everything went well, and the only thing that hurt was, where the loop recorder was at, which was right here, kind of like right where they said it had got hung on a vein. So when they went to pull it out, it was stuck. So they had to kind of like really work at it. And I was like, oh, that's what hurts. I mean, if this didn't hurt and that didn't happen, I would be in no pain whatsoever, except for my hip. But this is just now sore. Of course, you got a big old bruise and everything. So it's just like, yeah, I understand how women go through when they have breast cancer because that hurts, and it hurts a lot. So, you know, I always pray for anybody who goes through all that because any type of cancer, that's not good. So, but they said they've never had it go so well at all. And I was just thinking, that's because the Lord was there in that room. You know, people were praying over me and praying through that time and everything. And also, that's why I believe the Lord was right there. I could tell it. I know He was. And here is something that really is amazing. There was a 99-year-old lady in the next recovery room to me getting a pacemaker at 99 years old, and she turns 100 this week. So it's like, it was awesome. The nurse that was attending to both her and me, she goes, and that's what she goes, she's 99 years old and she knows everything. It's not, she has every faculty of her being and everything. Her mind's intact. She goes, she was telling us stories, all the she's 100. She's seen the first car, the first thing, the first this, the first that. And then she goes, it was amazing. I said, she needs to write it down so they know and pass it on. So I was like, that was just like, it was just so cool because everybody was telling her happy birthday and she was leaving. And I was like, what a blessing. That was just awesome. So, but yeah, I was like, that was Tuesday. I think Tuesday Monday or Tuesday I had my hours. It was over 3,000. And I was like, and they say it may take a week, because they want to make sure the hours are there. And then Thursday morning, I have to go back and look. Yeah. Because I was like, I woke up and I looked at my phone. It's 5:06 because I had gone through the first two steps, and it says, congratulations, you made it to it, and all this other stuff. And I was just like, yes. But I said, I'm not doing it right now because I'm just waking up and I'm not going to mess anything up. So I waited a couple hours and then went through and did everything and then made my levels and all. So Des, I did made a 99-cent level. If you need to go do 99 cents.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, I understand.
I did. Oh, Nancy loves me.
Yes.
So
I was just like, yeah, I know. So I went ahead and did that, and I was like, this is for Des. That's why I might put the title. This is for Des.
This is for Des. It's a Des week. Yesterday from Gary was, I'm sorry, Des, and today will be, this is for Des.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's Des weekend. Hey, CB, how are you, honey? DJ in the sidebar.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone told me to Anastasia goes, you gotta keep looking. Somebody might be in the basement.
Good morning, DJ.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Des. Nancy. It's Colby.
Right.
Colby is here, but kind of not here.
Yeah,
you know Colby.
I was about to say that. Hey, Anastasia.
Hi, Uncle Fraggle DJ.
Uncle Fraggle DJ.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Yep, that's his name now.
So, let's see here. Tuesday, I was fine when I got home. I was up on DJ. I messaged him at home. I got home about 4:30 or so. I was feeling great. Up on panel and everything with Cartoon Universe. And we had so much fun with Jason being there. I'm so glad he's going to be there. And then and that was Tuesday. Wednesday I was fine. Thursday I was fine. I was not. Friday when I woke up, I should just laid in bed just a little bit longer. But I was like, I got stuff to do. I could do this, that, and the other.
Don't push yourself.
Well, yeah. I was feeling the way I normally felt before the pacemaker, so I knew my heart was being funny and everything, and I'm just like,
I know, but you just had surgery too. Even though, it's not like cut open, wide open and everything else. You still had surgery. You're still recuperating from that. Plus, you're still getting rid of all the anesthesia in your body as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So, think of as a kid, you took a 9-volt battery and put it to your tongue. Those little shots. That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
I was like, on the left side, on the right side. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. This is not happening today. By 2 o'clock or so, I had to lay down. I was like, just go lay down. Like, you should have done.
Yeah. Listen to your body when it says rest, rest.
I was like laying down. So I lay down. I was like, okay, I'll take at least a good hour nap in 15 to 20 minutes. I'm like, you're kidding me. So then I got up and I
I was just saying that sometimes catnap is what we need.
You got it right.
Hey, Nancy.
Here comes Shadow. And one thing we'll do with the money from super chats and memberships and everything, we'll be going towards a new computer.
That sounds like a good idea and good plan to me.
Yeah.
So, and I've already told Anastasia, whatever we get in, half of it is her because she is half this channel. So that is, she will get some, and she will get half of it and everything. So, and she's really excited too.
That's awesome.
Alrighty. I need a bowl.
Nice to see you too, Huga.
Gary, thanks for wearing a shirt, DJ.
All right, I got that done. Sausage is about done, and then I'm gonna cook some turkey burger.
Nice.
And there will be some behind the scenes stuff that people don't normally see. Bloopers that nobody sees.
Behind the scenes with Anastasia.
Yeah, with her also. I've got videos I've got to edit and upload and all. So, this is just so exciting. And all. So, and then, let's see here. I'm like really in the mood to really move things and pick things up and everything. But for 3 weeks, I can't really, I can move, do little things with this. I can't, with my left arm, I can't put my elbow over my shoulder until I go and for my 3-week checkup. And that's kind of like difficult. When you're in pain, it's not so much. But when you take ibuprofen and you're not in pain anymore, it's like, oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, it felt like heavy stuff is just moving from one place to the other just to get everything organized. Right. I was trying to stream, but the iPad won't let me. Well, let you guys know, I'm going live to show her new car. All right. All righty. So, Mr. Shadow, yesterday y'all were talking about hiding your emergency. Yep. A lot of people are not showing their preps anymore because some people have been saying, we're coming to your house. That was a thing about 5 or 6 years ago with preppers saying, don't show everybody everything. But with that, Exactly. It's not just from other people, but like safety for your children and everything. I do agree with that. But the reason I brought that up is because
I
the
agree with
storm
that
that's,
too.
huh? The storm that's coming up, it keeps changing. And they, as they say, it keeps getting worse and worse. So it's like, well, should we prepare for a major snowstorm or what should we prepare for? And everybody's preparing that's on the warmer side. They're getting rain and everything. So do you prepare for flooding and tornadoes and everything? It's like it depends on who you hear and who you watch and what you need to put, get ready for.
Exactly. It depends on the area you live in.
Mhm.
You got that right. Oh, you got that right, Alfonso. I don't go Best Buy by my computer.
My son built my computer.
Cool. Yeah, hey guys, I need to take something talk all right.
Alrighty, DJ. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Bye.
okay. And same to
Bye,
DJ
guys.
Stevens.
Bye, Uncle Fraggle DJ. Bye, Uncle Fraggle DJ.
Bye. Bye, and say so.
Bye, Uncle Fraggle DJ.
Uh,
All right.
I got new earrings.
You got new earrings.
Yep.
Oh,
Where'd you get
geez.
Mom and Dad ordered them off
Nice.
Pink.
Sweet.
What's
All
on
right.
it?
My dad. My dad got them for me.
No, I'm saying what's the character?
Huh?
What's
Never
the
mind.
character?
Question: do any of you guys know Pokemon? That's gonna be a hint.
I know a little bit of Pokemon.
All
My
right.
kids
So they
grew up
know.
with Pokemon back in the old time when it first came out. Why? What's the character?
It's called a Meowth.
Okay, I know Meow.
It's some type of cat Pokemon.
Yep. Cool. Meow's cute.
Right. That's right. All right. So we got the sausage made. Now I'm cooking the turkey burger. So as soon as that's done, I'll make this other dip. And what's so funny was the doctor told me, she had a patient, he got a pacemaker, and I guess because he could have narcotics and everything, he went on an elliptical, doing this and everything, and pulled all the wires out. I was like, I don't think so. I don't have none of that stuff. At all. So my son and I were sitting there while he was, after they prepped me, like put the IV in and everything. And we were sitting there talking, and I'm just like, mm-mm. He goes with me, mm-mm. I said, they ain't touching my back and my hip for nothing.
Yep.
I'll just deal with the osteoarthritis in with Arthur in my hip. I will deal with that one way or the other. They ain't cutting nothing else.
Yep. Hey Jerry, good morning. Or in my case, good afternoon.
And good evening in my
That's what I was saying, sweet.
side of the
Shadows,
world.
good evening.
Hey, Terry. Hey, good morning, good night, and good evening. Now, he used to say that. Was it Carol Burnett?
I don't remember. And I've watched her shows too.
Yeah. So it was one of them that used to say that. I thought it was Carol Burnett. It might not be, but I know she would sit there and tug on her ear. That was to let her know her kids or the one child she had at the time, or her kids, that she was saying goodnight and she was coming home to need to be in the bed.
Right?
I was like, that's a good way to do that. You know, and then let's see here. That's about all that's new, except, you know, well, we got new shelves, so we fixed it.
Aww. They lost one of their Fab Four. Now it's Fab Three.
Oh, goodness.
Who got? CB said it. Truman Show.
Yeah, the Truman Show. I knew somebody would know
Never
it.
watched it. Never watched it. That's why I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I remember the old shows, old variety shows. Sonny and Cher had one. The Carpenters, Donnie and Marie, the Mandrell sisters. Let's see who else. There was a few others that had them that we watched. Oh yeah, yesterday I was trying to work on Nightbot so I could sit there and drop people's links or put little commands in and everything. And I was like, all the videos that they have out on YouTube and nothing. They explain really nothing about it. So I messaged DJ. I didn't know it was his dad's birthday and they were at his birthday party. So later on I messaged Jamie. I said, this is ridiculous. I said, they show you nothing on how to do this stuff. She started laughing. I was like, oh, I messaged DJ. She goes, oh, he's at his dad's birthday party. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So 8 o'clock last night, DJ goes, what you need? I said, we can work on it later.
Oh, Maritza. Yeah, I thought Eddie and Ralph put out a video on the channel on how to do Nightbot.
I know they had showed how to set it up. I have to go back and look about putting commands in. Because, you know,
I mean, that's a perfect person to ask him before football starts.
Yeah. I was like, he's getting ready for football.
Oh, he's getting ready. He's definitely getting ready. He's not happy he was playing, but he's getting ready.
Exactly. Yeah, if people understand, you know, farm life is not some of the things that they show on YouTube. You know, animals die. And that's just it. For any reason. But I do have some good news. My circulation is a lot better.
Nice.
Than it was, especially not Fridays but sitting here, my hands don't go as cold and my feet don't turn purple.
Well, that's good news.
Yes, it is. Especially because you have pinched nerves and stuff. But I was like, I knew some stuff was like really need to be dealt with health-wise. Because I was just sitting here looking at them. Because when I sit down in a chair, like this kind of chair, because it makes me sit up. By the time I'm sitting there for too long, I can look down at my feet. Actually are purple. Not pink, but purple. And I just happen to look down like, oh, my toes aren't purple today. I half about it. If you laughing is better than crying, and when you cry because you're in pain, and then when you're not in pain, you just like, you laugh because it's like something so brand new.
Yeah.
And everything. So the only thing I've having problems with is because right before the surgery, I started using the cane with my left hand and noticed that helped with my hip better than leaning to the right. Well, you can't
use it.
I can't use it with this hand just yet. I can use it to like just the hold for like a balance, but to put pressure to push down on it, I'm like, no, I'm not messing anything up. I waited 40 years, 40 years for this to fix. And she said it was hereditary, it's genetics. She goes, there's nothing else. She goes, we can figure that out, because that was one of my questions. And she said, there's nothing else that we have found. There's no high cholesterol. I don't have high blood pressure. Nothing else that made it do that. She goes, it just happens. So I was like, good. That's why I wanted to know. What was the reason? All right, so what's she saying? Do you know about the Super Bowl football game today? It's a big deal. Yes. Hey, Lulu, how you doing? So I will be doing a monetization party and everything. I'll just be putting that in the works and everything. No 24-hour thing, but maybe something like I did before with the 1K subscribers. Start early in the morning and break it up over several days and everything. So, yeah. But, no 24-hour live. By 8 o'clock, I'm still about 8:30. I'm just like, I can tell I'm getting tired. So I was like, okay, it's time to rest. And, that's why I was glad Jason was there Tuesday. Because I was like, I'm out of words. I was like, that ain't gonna happen. I'm just glad Jason's here. He can talk to DJ.
Yeah, thank goodness for DJ. I mean, for Jason. Dimples always manages to come in the clutch.
Exactly.
I'm just wondering how much of a good time he's having playing all the old arcade games.
Oh my goodness, you got it. Oh my, and I like the old. I would love to play old Donkey Kong.
Throw a quarter into the machine and just sit there and play for hours.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep. I want to be at Myrtle. I want to find that arcade place.
Oh, you got it. I mean, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong,
Asteroids, Galaxia, Galaxian. All the old Atari games, all the old Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, pinball.
Oh yeah, you got it. Let's see, this is almost done.
Oh, Farm Wife is here. My daughter and I are going to a movie today, The Chosen. That sounds scary. Now I have to go look it up. The movie.
Yeah, I think The Chosen was taught us about when Jesus went and I don't know. There's so many ones I don't know.
Like I said, for me it sounds scary.
Well, I think there is a movie called The Chosen. That's a scary movie, and then there's one that's when Jesus goes and chooses his 12 disciples.
I know that there's a The Chosen season 4 AMC Theater, so I think it's probably off of a documentary.
Right.
It's like it's different seasons. I was just looking it up. The Chosen season 4 is in movie theaters.
Hi, Marketplace. Good to see y'all. So what we're doing is game day dips. We're dairy free, and I have alpha gal because I had a tick bite, and I can't have like regular beef, pork, anything that has hooves, be deer. I can't have any of that. So it's a lot of turkey and chicken. So we did. Anastasia made guacamole. I did a cream cheese dip, which is usually with sour cream, but I did cream cheese with a little bit of diced tomatoes with the liquid, corn, and peas because I had no black beans. And I've cooked some turkey sausage, and I'm finishing up the ground turkey because I'm going to make another dip with that with the rest of the cream cheese. So that's what we're waiting for right now. We're over there to finish up. And we're just sitting there talking and having a good time. Farmer says this is.
Oh, sorry. I've never
Oh
seen
no,
this
you're
channel
fine.
before. Marketplace Boutique. Hello and good afternoon. I'm checking out our channel right now.
Yeah.
First time I've come across the name.
I'd rather watch soccer than football. When it comes down to it, I will watch a soccer game, international soccer game, over regular football. Well, our football. Let's put it that way.
When I lived in Massachusetts and lived on the Cape, we had a bunch of kids come into the States to work at Kennedy's compound down in Hyannisport, I should say. And we'd all and some of my roommates where I lived and also rented an apartment in the same little complex I was. So we all went together to the Irish pub in Yarmouth. And oh my gosh, talk about a big old party during a soccer game. It was wild. It was so much fun. So much fun. I'll do soccer any day. Watch it rather than not play it.
I played not high school. In middle school, I played soccer, and
Yeah.
I loved it. And we did volleyball too. So,
I trip over my own 2 feet.
if I had known it would become an Olympic sport, I would have stayed with them. It's like bowling. Whoever would have thought bowling would become an Olympic sport?
Yeah. Well, up north they have candlepin and they have 10-pin. Do you know what candlepin is? Candlepin is the smaller ball, and the thinner pins. So they have those up in New England, and candlepin's big up there. When they have candlepin's a big game up there.
And then in badminton, who would have thought a backyard game badminton would become?
I went to school with a girl from Marblehead, and badminton was her jam. Whenever it was badminton season, they're out there competing like crazy. Even as adults now, they're doing the same thing. It cracks me up.
Exactly. All right. So the turkey burger is done, and what I'm doing now is putting all together. I put the rest of the cream cheese in this bowl. I put some turkey sausage, and then I'm gonna put some turkey burger. Yeah, even with picking up the skillet with my right hand, because I was showing in stage the other day, your muscles are all connected.
Hey Terry, good morning or good afternoon.
So I can feel pulling just a little bit, lifting that up. So I'm careful with everything. So we got turkey sausage and ground turkey. And I'm gonna mix this all up with the cream cheese. And then you can just add anything. You can add stuff to this. You can add the corn, onions. I didn't cut any onions up. If you want tomatoes in it. And now I'll season. I'm going to put some onion powder and some garlic powder in it. You can do salt and pepper. It's kind of almost like, it makes me think of, if you had noodles, you had a different dish. I can't think of the name. That's salt. But like if you want to make it, you put thyme and basil and oregano in it. Make it a different type of sauce. We'll add a little bit of corn. Alright. So this is your meat dip, your different kind of dips. This is ground turkey and turkey sausage, and we'll do a taste test. I'm not putting lemon in that. That don't sound right. Not at all. What you doing over there? Alrighty. So this is like a hot dip. Everything. So there's that one. That tastes really good. I think I'm supposed to add some onions, or I wouldn't put celery. I'm trying to think. Onions would be good. But or like I put the corn in there. And if you want to make it up, a little bit different, the tomatoes and everything. So those are our dips, game day dips. We have Anastasia's guacamole, and she made, and she just sit there. She cut it up herself and got everything out and did. She smashed it up and she added a little bit of olive oil and she added lemon. Did you do one wedge? Or how much did you use?
I used 3 slices.
Okay, so she cut her lemons up like this, and she used 3 of them. So that's all she used. That's so good. And then I made a dip. This is a cream cheese dip that I normally make with sour cream, and it has corn and diced tomatoes with a little bit of juice of the diced tomatoes and black beans, which I didn't have, but I used peas. So we have this one right here. And I took some out. Thank you, Des, for the suggestion. Took some out, put some lemon juice in it. That really changed the flavor. That's really good too, either way. And then we have our, you could call it turkey sausage collab dip. Something like that. So, and then we have this one. So that's really good. I still can't think of the name of the other dish I'm thinking about when you make it. But I'll think of it after the live. Not Swedish meatballs, but maybe it's beef stroganoff I'm thinking of. I don't know. I can't have beef stroganoff. I can't have regular beef, so someone would dislike. Yeah, and we've tried. I tried the other day. They had bacon, and I didn't have the regular bacon, but something crossed with something else, and I was like, yeah, my fingers were doing, I was itching, and then my thumb right here, I was like, nope, still can't have it.
It stinks.
Yes, it does.
My cousin who got bit by a tick ended up having Lyme disease. Actually, his wife ended up having Lyme disease, and she had to give up everything, go raw food. And she did raw food and yoga and stuff like that, and she's never felt better than she has now. It's like she was always exhausted. She couldn't do anything, hurt to lift things. She was miserable, and now she's like doing all sorts of things, and it's back to before. She feels like she's back to what she was before she got bit. She'll never be able to eat regular food, but she just went all raw. Raw fruits, everything.
Now you have to. When we figured, it kind of like standing here and the Lord goes, that's it. Like tapping on someone on your shoulder going, there's the problem. I did the Daniel fast for 30 days. And it cleared, my whole hand was cleared up in 30 days. And I was like, yep, can't. Yep. That's what it is. Yep. So I was like,
Yeah, it's
hey.
tough when you got allergies and reactions and yeah. Right now, I'm down to about 15 cigarettes. After that, the cigarettes again, the pack is getting put away with the lighter, and it's going somewhere in the house. Where I can't find it, and fingers crossed I don't bite you all head off, and
We will understand.
I'm gonna be grumpy for a while. But yeah, fingers crossed. So that'll be one step. My next step would be trying to get rid of carbs, like bread and
Right.
potatoes and pasta. One addiction at a time.
Um, so some carbs are good for you, though.
Yeah, but a bagel every day, and then you have a sandwich. So there's more bread, and then at dinner time, let's say you want crackers to go with the chili, or you're having bread instead or a pizza instead. Carb, 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 carb. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah,
I understand.
that's where I got my girlish figure from. Carbs.
Oh, no. But it doesn't help when we have limited mobility and we can't really go out there and walk or jog or anything like that anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
I've
Like,
heard
so I got to figure out how to get rid of it since I can't exercise, because my knees are shot from arthritis and lymphedema cellulitis. I'm like, okay, now what do I do? All right, I got to get rid of the carbs at least. And then after that, it's like, I got to watch my grains because grains end up affecting you as well with your joints. So then you got to watch your grains because of your joints. And it's just like,
Yeah.
exactly. We're going to end in here in a few minutes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they said 90% of losing weight is what you eat.
oh, I know. I've done paleo with my aunt, but she doesn't live with me anymore. I don't live in her house anymore. We were doing it together, so it was great. And
Right.
I lost 40 pounds. I came back on my own into my own house, and it's like, yeah, no willpower.
I
I
understand.
can't cook, so I can't cook, and I have to rely on myself to get something. And I can't stand at the counter, so I sit in my walker and I pull something out of the fridge and grab something to eat, and it's carb.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Exactly. Or
but
find a fruit or vegetable you like.
oh, I know what I like. It's just cooking it. Like it all has to go into the oven.
Or
Like acorn squash, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, carrots, onions, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. So the veggies I like. It's just getting to the kitchen to cook because it's a galley. This walker is wide, wide load coming through into a galley kitchen. It just doesn't happen.
exactly.
And then I can't stand at the stove for longer than a minute because my knees are shot. So yeah. I exercise in the morning before I start anything else. Only thing that works. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Can't do any lifting with the shoulder, lower back injury, plus a natural curve, and then both knees shot. I can't lift anything more than a pound or two in this hand. So,
I know. I know.
yep.
Um, when I was able to walk, I lost. Let's see. So this was back in 98, 99. I worked at GNC, and the guy that worked with me, he was a fitness trainer. And we did no carbs in the morning, no carbs for breakfast, none for lunch, and your dinner. If you started like at 5:30, you had to 6:30. Eat anything you wanted. The first night I felt like I was starving. I ate for that whole hour. But as you go along, your body has changed from burning carbs for fuel to burning the fat in your body for fuel. And you eat like 30 minutes every night because you filled up and everything. I lost 60 pounds. I
Have a
went
good
from
day, Peter.
And so, but then, over the years, I put it back on, took it off, it came off, and then it's there now. But I have lost over 100 pounds in the since 2011.
Can I please
Yeah.
I
be
kept it off. Hold on. What you need?
When I did the paleo thing with my aunt, we got those snack bags. So then we would put nuts in it, raisins, dried cranberries, and like one or two apricots in each bag. And that would be our snack. That would be one of our snacks. And then another snack would be like in the afternoon would be like an apple all cut up, and have that as a snack. which helps, and some like carrots or something like that, which helps. But it's just getting rid of the bread. Finding out what I can eat in the morning that'll fill me up enough to function until snack time, till lunchtime. Because I don't like. As soon as I start getting nauseated, I want to eat everything in the house because that means I'm hungry.
Right.
Sorry, did you see a cat just fly through the house?
Make sure it did.
She flew into the window. She's looking out the window.
She was like, let me run around here for a minute and see.
Yeah, she's all wounded up. So it's like I don't do oatmeal. I don't do cream of wheat, any of that stuff because first of all, the texture stuff just makes me gag, and second of all, I don't like the taste. I've tried them. So, and I've tried them with sugar. I've tried them with syrup. I've tried them with honey. Tried them with fruit. No yogurt. No cottage cheese. Any of that kind of texture stuff, I can't do.
Oh yeah, I don't like cottage cheese. Never have. It's like, oh yeah.
Just looking at it makes me gag.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. If it doesn't look appealing or appetizing, no.
Yep. I know. So, well, we've been on for an hour. We're going to get off here in a few minutes, and we got some things to do. She's peeling her an apple. That's what she's doing, standing at the trash can. Hey, Barry. How are you doing?
I agree, Barry. Ew.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, just a minute.
Okay, just a minute. She's cutting her apple. This girl, she will eat vegetables first before she eat anything else. So, yes.
Wait a minute. I volunteer at Birth Cottage. Don't say the cottage cheese never should have been invented. Period.
Exactly. I don't even know how they came up with that. That's just not good. Oh goodness.
Oh, I got the willies again. I don't know what it is about certain foods that do that to me. I just like the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I know. There's certain foods I don't like that does that. Because your brain recognizes what you're hearing, what you're talking about, and it remembers what it looks like and what if you've had it and you didn't like what it tastes like. That's what it remembers.
Yeah. Do you ever get like there's like one thing that you really like and you talk about it and you get the flavor in your mouth all of a sudden?
Oh yes.
Green olives.
Oh, I love olives.
I just mentioned green olives and I can taste it in my mouth. I'm like, what is up with that? I still have not figured out that how talking about that one food taste in my mouth. I don't know.
Exactly. All right. So let's go ahead and pray and you can finish up. All right. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for everything you've given to us, the health, safety, provision, protection, dear Lord. And we pray in Psalm 91 over everyone today, those here in the chat and have been up on panel and those are still here on panel. We just pray that you just cover and protect them. May your face shine upon them and your favor on them throughout this week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Oh.
Amen. Yeah, so she's cutting up she's making her peanut butter and apple stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh yeah, that's good. We have a package we need to go get, and then it's right here at the door. We got to move stuff to get to the door.
So far.
I know.
You gotta open the crack, grab it, and come back in.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of, is there snow up there or anything right now, or is that all cleared off and you're now waiting for the next storm to come in?
Oh, we haven't had snow for a week or so now. We're just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what comes. We had rain yesterday. So as that rain came through, like the temperature started to drop. So now I'm waiting to see what's happening with this storm that's coming because it keeps changing. First it's rain, then it's rain and snow mixed, then it's snow, then snow, and then back to whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting ready. Let's see. I have to start getting things like get the hurricane list out and start getting like things ready for I need for a hurricane. Excuse me. Thankfully, I have like batteries and I have lanterns and that kind of stuff. But a generator for my refrigerator can't afford it, so that's not happening. So I have to see about finding coolers on sale before the season changes, so that way I can get a good discount, and I can have a couple. I already have one cooler, and try to get another cooler, and then I have those bags, those insulated bags. So if I have to, I can throw some ice in that with some stuff in it. But
Right.
and then as you can tell, we always get plenty of water. So yeah, I'll get
Exactly.
I'll get a couple more of these, when it's time and stuff like that. But yeah, it's figuring it out. It's like, what do I need? I have a camping stove. I got to get a couple more canisters. Um, and at least I can have coffee because I have a French press. So I was smart enough to buy a French press, so I
Right.
can make coffee that way instead of instant coffee. So it's like now I got to start figuring it out. And then I think they're having like a tax-free time for hurricane prep, so you can get certain things for tax-free tarp and all that stuff. So yeah,
That's
yeah, so I got to start looking into that.
exactly. Well, Wisconsin had a tornado yesterday. One of
Oh,
the storm chaser Vince and Benetti. Well, I've got his link posted in my chat community tab. He is in Wisconsin, and he was chasing that storm, and he's got a clip. He goes, that tornado almost hit his house. So I was just like, oh my goodness! But
have you heard? You hear about that all the time, though. Like a storm chaser will go out and come back, and something happens to the house, or a fireman goes out to take care of fires and comes back and their house is on fire themselves, and it's
yeah,
like they can't do anything about it. It's just like why do they happen to such good people like that? I mean, to anybody in general,
is
but
that
somebody that's fighting to help somebody else survive, or give warning to, or whatever, and disaster hits them. It's just like, it's the worst.
oh yes. So I watched his clip of it, and I was just like, he was on the phone with 911 telling where it was at, and then um, he called his family. He's telling them what to do. It's on its way. It's carrying across, and it's like he goes, he was glad I missed it, but I mean, it's like you can see this thing into the whole funnel just going like this. It's like, oh my goodness gracious.
Wow. Yeah,
But
that's scary.
Wisconsin at this time shouldn't be having tornadoes. They should be having snowstorms.
I'm like, Wisconsin, isn't it up there? It's up
Yeah.
around. I'm like,
Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin.
yeah,
Now it
that's
borders
weird.
Canada. So it's like, y'all should be having snow.
And the cold effect off of the lakes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Lola, chill.
Oh, well, everybody have a good
Warm it up.
afternoon. I don't know who's live right now, but I'm quite sure somebody is.
Let's see. I'm going to the live section right now. I don't know if you all are.
You can put whoever in you drop links. I don't care.
I'm just saying, I don't know if we all follow the same people. Let's
Oh,
see.
that's all right.
Steve and Tina Jewell are live. And that's about it. That's it on my list.
Yeah, so not an expert. It's the only one I have on besides church going on. But I'm just like, yeah, nobody else I know of.
I'm going to go back to my regular, let's see, my regular subscriptions and see if it shows anybody that's live right now. Let's see, Steve, Tina, and Jewel, a surfer, Amboy's Corner, Nancy. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Shadow, you have anybody that you want to drop a link for? Oh, okay. Rebecca's going live after me. But yeah, Chad, if you want to drop links. Okay.
Okay, Rebecca.
Sweet. I'll give it another minute. Then he can drop.
Yeah, some people already went live.
And that's why I try to keep mine an hour because I know that, crossover with other people. Oh, well, thank y'all for being on panel. I appreciate it.
I hope it wasn't 69,000 emails. Mine's already done, but that's where I was. Alrighty, Nancy and Anastasia, thank you for sharing new ideas.
Definitely.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
And so we will see y'all again. And
Bye,
Take care. Stay safe. God bless.
Bye.
see you later.